everyone, so I'm going to try this video a little bit more of a close-up than the other ones. I have here Paul Rubens neon colors. This is what they look like. I hope I stay in frame for this video. I'm going to go ahead and spray these. Okay. So this is what the box looks like. And it comes, I haven't even read all of it. So let's see. This is their full range. It is all in a different language. So I cannot tell you anything about, it looks like they got some granulating colors. That's cool. Anything about light fastness from that. This is the swatch card that came with it. No light fastness on here. All of these are opera colors. They're all neon. I'm not expecting light fastness at all. If I was just curious, and maybe they said something on there. And these are the tubes themselves. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and start swatching. I'm going to swatch this kind of 3 different times. Once on my mixed media paper by Mo Funny. This is the 90, oh no, got pages coming loose, 98 pound. And then it is 9 by 12 sheets. This one page came out. I need to retape it with some painter's tape probably. Then I've got I cannot remember the name of the black wire paper that I got, but it's that one. I don't know. And then I've got just regular watercolor paper. This, I believe, is the Pruitt watercolor paper. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't know if I put my Karatakis up. I'm talking to myself. I'm thinking about Instagram posts. I need to do Instagram. So this one is, they all have the name Opera in front of them, so I'm just going to say the color name. This one's golden. Whoa, that is bright. Not as bright on the black paper, surprisingly. But man, on the mixed media paper, I guess so bright it's hurting my eyes. There's like a white line around it, it looks like, because of how bright it is. Okay. That was bright. I was not expecting that. Then we have orange red. And the black paper may be pointless unless if it can start to show up. Wow. That is very bright. Okay. Then we have just orange. Sorry, I just ate and my stomach is making noises like it wants food. So you can see the difference from the golden and the orange there. Kind of see it there, but definitely see it. Okay, so that's orange on the black paper. Okay, then we have red. Not as vibrant as the other ones. Towards the end, it's almost leaning a little bit towards pinkish color. Like in there. And these might be out of order. When I was making the haul video, I dropped the bots and they kind of got skewed, so they might be out of order, but I didn't fix it or anything like that. Whoops. Okay, then we've got pink. Very lovely. Pink definitely shows up on the black. Just absolutely lovely. Then we have peach, which does not look like a peach color to me, but they call it peach. That looks more like a purple color to me than it does a peach color. Huh, that purple has a big old hole in it. Whichever purple that is. Violet. And then for the last of the top row, we have rose. I cut these cards a little bit or I drew the lines on here a little bit too far apart on the other one, so the last row kind of got not cut off, but like no, I guess cut off could be a word. I don't know. It's just smaller. I'm going to say this in every video. It is October 31st. I'm doing a whole bunch of swatching videos. I don't know if they're all going to go up today or if they're going to go up in batches. Or, like, not batches, but later on. So, yeah. Okay, next up is violet. That's pretty. Can't see the line. Then we've got ultramarine. That's a really pretty color. shows up on the black. But it's not as like in your face neon as the other colors are. Like the ultramarine and the red. I think that they probably could have been formulated a little bit better to be a neon color, but next we have light red, and this is one of the ones I think fell out of order from the tubes. I think it should have been up here, but it's okay. That shows up on the black. It's interesting how, I was going to say how the different colors react to the paper differently, which yes it does, but also my pigment load might be kind of running thin because I'm doing it twice before. Next is green. Green can be very neon. Let's see how they did. Neon. This is very, very bright green. Okay, then we've got yellow. That's like fluorescent yellow. Highlighter yellow. Very. I'm noticing that these are transparent more so than opaque, just by going like the few times that it's gone over the wording for the colors. So next up is blue. Again, not really neon. And they have highlighters that are blue that do have those highlighter neon properties to them. So and the violet, no, it's still neon. I was going to say it dried a little bit more non-neon here, but it's definitely neon there, but it's just the way that the light is hitting it. Last one is purple. Huh. This one isn't very neon either. There's a shadow there. Okay. So that's Paul Rubens neon colors. I think it's just called Paul Rubens 14 color set on Amazon. But if you like scroll through the description, it says neon. So this is it on watercolor paper. This is it on black paper, which some of the colors are showing up in the viewfinder or in the camera a lot better than they actually are in person. And this is it on the mixed media paper. And here's the palette one more time. Okay, so that one was under right at 15 minutes. I will go ahead and stop this video, and somehow I got water on my desk. and move on to the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.